This is the back wall, one that got poured about a week ago Wednesday. Anyway, they just got it stripped. Looks pretty good. They're working in the back, getting that back stripped. As you can see, tearing these forms down is just a big part of the job. Stripping these things. First they got to take all this stuff down. Anyway, they're pulling all the forms off of this. I wanted to show you one of these walls. Yeah, there's one of the walls. This being the shower. There's our little, I guess that's the shampoo and the soap and whatever, what have you. Anyway, the little doorway turned out really nice. But they got all the ties cut off, as you can see. I'm sure those are going to weather out real nice. But anyway, it looks good. It looks really good. But there's never really a lot to show you because it's just so many forms and going on. To get all this wood out of here, and it doesn't come out easy. There's the bathroom. But I get some shots of this once I get all these boards out, and you can see the completed, finished project in there. Anyway, looking good. And this is the last pour they did in here. This being where I guess the ice maker goes, or whatever's going in there. I don't know what you guys decided on that, but and then the storage room. Look how tight it is in here. It's like two foot across here, and they had to get in here and form this up. I realize that's their job, but it definitely is not a piece of cake. And that's 10 foot tall. Anyway, I hope this wall is going to look just as good. I'm sure it will. I hope it will. But anyway, it's all looking good. No matter what, it's all looking good. Can't build something like this without it looking good. And we got the end wall down here all stripped. And you can see some of these ties are still on here. Started cutting them off here.
Sí creíamos de adquirir los números igualitos.
Y que le iba a regalar $4 millones a Diego.
This is that bottom wall. Of course, this is smooth finish up. They did smooth finish all the way up to here because you're going to see this. This dirt's going to come down and fill in all this, of course, and then I guess it's going to fill in around here somewhere. So this wall had to be smooth finish too, because you're going to see it. But anyway, I think it's going to start going now. Now that all the pouring's done. And then Bob's got the whole back wall ripped out. He's putting in his headers and getting it all ready, framed up for those doors. He was just showing me how he had to make some adjustments because this house was not quite plumb on this wall back here. but no big deal. He made it right. Of course, the door's got to be plumb in order to work, so. But going good. They say all the headers are in. Not all the headers. These two headers. That one and that one. You kind of get the view you're going to have out the back here. That's going to be beautiful. Standing on the bottom step of the stairs here. That's going to be the view out the back. That's going to be beautiful. We're picking tomorrow. We're picking 28 bins. Tony just called me. We're starting on block 7 up there, and we're going to go around block 6C, 6B, and work all the way down until we have 28 bins filled, and then we're stopping. I assume that whatever winery they're going to, I didn't find out which one, they only want 28 bins, so. But that will be 28, 14. I'm assuming that's going to be most of this block. That'll be about, well, it'll be about 12 tons, my guess. Anyway, we'll see. And this is a smaller area than the other side, so I'd say we'll probably get most of this. We'll get all of 7, and I think we'll get all of Lakeside up there, and probably stop in the middle here somewhere. But we will see. The pond's doing good. Bob called Luis because the water's coming on in the morning now instead of the evening. I don't know why that changed. Nobody touched the sprinkler box, but anyway, we'll get to the bottom of that. The yurt pond is looking good. It's drying out real nice. Everything's pretty much hauled out. I got a few more loads on the bottom there of the cattails. Matt, you were asking about a compost pile. There's so much mud entwined with the roots. I don't know how that would do for compost. I mean, we could try it. We could try some. I'm just kind of putting it down, and then I'm going to smash it in. I took it out back. I hauled it out back to where Clint, you know, out towards Clint's, and there's a couple ravines back there, and I was just going to put it on the edge and kind of pack it in there, and it'll just become dirt. I don't know how good it'd be for compost, but if you know something different that I don't, and you want to try it, we can make a big compost pile. But it's just, it's so muddy and mucky. I don't know. I just don't know. I don't know the answer to that as far as a compost pile, but if you want to do that, we can surely try a big pile somewhere. It is a lot of organic material, that's for sure, but it will also just turn into dirt, and I'm sure some's going to grow back, but we'll keep on top of it. Then also, oh, the bees, the vineyard looks better. We got the bee traps out. They seem to help. You know, I went out there, the bee traps are full. I didn't see a lot of, I didn't see as many bees out there as I did the other day. It's cooling down a little, but it's still hot. I mean, we're still in the 90s every day, but we're not pushing 100 like we were. The watering helped. They came up, Tony, I talked to Tony and Madeline and Glenn, and we put some water on it. It actually plumped the grapes out a little bit, which I didn't know would happen. But Glenn said it absolutely will. You put a little water in, you do it towards the evening, and it will plump the grapes back out a little bit where they're kind of dimpling or shriveling. So I've been watering, putting a little bit here, a little bit there as much as I can, and not getting too close to the picking date. Like this was done this last weekend, so it'll be nice. It'll be fine for picking tomorrow. But anyway, it's looking good. I don't think it's any worse. I think it would call it about the same as it was last week, but no worse. We've been scaring the turkeys out every night, shooting the guns. I don't know if the Mylar's helping, but I don't see as many birds. I mean, I guess it is helping. I guess it all is helping. And like I said, that Mylar, we need to take that down as soon as we pick. We need to pull all that down because, like I said, they get used to it. But and get the bee traps out of there. But anyway, that's it. Going well. We're gonna start at 4 a.m. tomorrow morning and pick this block.